just ask, just inquire about how much are the banking fees, how much are they charging you monthly. Since you are banking with them, they will tell you all those things once you know. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video I will be discussing savings, how to save, especially if you're a low income earner. Well, before I start this video, I just want to tell you guys I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing the I'm just sharing my experience in terms of finance actually. So let me not waste your time. So number one, you need to ask yourself, why do you want to save this particular amount of money, um, so that you won't stop along the way. It will be difficult for you to stop because you know you are saving for something that is very important. For example, let's say you want to buy a car, you are saving for that car, or you want to buy a house. Anything actually, maybe you want to buy furniture for your house. You just have to be specific, set your goal, and actually go around and research, how much is it, all those things, how much are you going to pay for it. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Then after that, now that you've discovered that this is what I want, and once you find out this thing actually is costing you this much, write it down, that whatever that you want is this much. After doing that, I know it's something that we don't like to do. Actually, to check your payslip, give yourself some time. Check who's deducting, who is actually taking your money. Check all those deductions and see if you are satisfied. If you can minimize and try to reduce, especially like there are people who are paying for the things that they actually don't need. Go and check the services that you are paying for. If you don't understand the payslip, just go to the HR people and ask them who's taking your money, who's this person, and all of that. They'll give you all of that information. They'll actually provide you with all of that information. Secondly, you also need to check your bank statement. This one, guys, it's very important for you to go and check, because there are certain individuals, or rather would I say certain companies that are so dodgy. They're always taking your money. They're just taking a little. Maybe they're taking a 10 rand, maybe they're taking 50 rands. You just don't know. Ask about it, ask your bank, know exactly how much that is getting into your bank account, and also ask the bank how much are you paying, how much are the bank fees that you are paying for. Just ask, just inquire about how much are the banking fees, how much are they charging you monthly. Since you are banking with them, they will tell you all those things once you know. Step number one is to do a budgeting. Why is it important for you to budget? I think this one is very important, guys. Even the companies have their own income statements, they have cash flow statements and all of that. So why don't you do that for yourself? Just make sure you are budgeting. That way you'll know the money that is coming in, you'll know exactly how much that is getting out. Here, once you know this is how much you earn, and this will help you. This actually, you'll be more aware of how much you are earning, how much you are spending. So I think this one is very crucial. You can even buy a notebook, where you can just do your budgeting, so that you'll see how much you are spending, how much you are spending for food, how much you are spending for petrol if you've got a car, how much you are spending. You'll know exactly how much you are paying for your car if you've got a car. If you are paying for a bond, you'll know how much that you are paying for your house, how much you are paying for the rent, and all those small things that you do. So that way it will help you to minimize things. Step number two is having a positive mindset. Just because maybe right now you are in a bad position, you're like, oh, I'm not earning much, I can't do a lot of things. You need to stop having a scarcity mindset. You need to be positive at all times. Try and find ways in order for you to have more money, or else you can try some side hustles and see if you cannot actually work things out. it's very important to be positive. Just believe that you know what, I'm going to get whatever that I want. That way, you're not always negative about things. You're just like, okay, this is possible. I can do it. It's very important that one, guys. You need to automate your savings. How are you going to do that? Just tell your bank that you know what, take this amount of money and put it to savings. I don't have to see it every time when I get paid. You're just gonna take it. You're just going to take that money, and make sure it's difficult to access that money, because you know what, when you know you have this amount of money, you'll be like, oh, let me just use that money, I'll cover for it later. When later comes, you don't have that money. Make sure it's difficult to access that money. Just make 32 days notice or 30 days notice, whereby you cannot access this money after 32 days. So maybe after that 32 days, you'll realize you didn't really need that money. Another step that you need to take, limit impulse buying. What do I mean by that? I mean, don't just buy things because you want to. Don't listen to your feelings. Just ask yourself, if you want to buy something, do I really need it or do I really want it? Or you are just buying it because your friend at work has this thing, or maybe someone who's very close to you is buying this thing and you feel like you are being left out. You need to buy this thing, so you need to drop that thing. I know some of you are addicted to shopping. There's no need for you to shop each and every month, each and every week. You are buying, you are sad, you are feeling sad, you just go and buy. You are feeling happy, you just want to buy. You need to stop that. You need to make a budget of the things that you want to buy. Don't just be buying for the sake of buying, okay? Just make a list of everything. If a budget will actually help you with that. You will know exactly how much you are paying for your food, how much you are paying for petrol or whatever that you are paying for. Yeah, don't just buy things for the sake of buying them. Ask yourself, do you want these things? Another tip that I want to share with you is to avoid buying takeaways or always going out for eating. Just cook. Why was it necessary for you to buy a grocery then you're not gonna cook? Just make sure you cook. You'll you'll feel motivated because you know, if you go out and buy, you're gonna spend a lot of money by buying out. Just make sure you are cooking your home meals. Another thing I want to share with you is to reward yourself. Let's say you told yourself that you want to save 5K. Once you've reached that goal, just go and celebrate, because you've achieved your goal, so that you'll carry on. You don't have this thing of, oh, I'm saving, I can't celebrate. You are feeling strained now, you are stressed about money. Yeah, guys, I think that these are the tips that I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.